on the product. And I think for us, we've had some really good retailers. We were just talking about one today that came on with us, Owl's Nest Barbecue. He's awesome, but he sold a lot of product, but he's passionate about it. Yep. He talks about it. He educates his people, his staff, everybody on it.
Now at Owl's Nest Barbecue Supply, the pit barrel is back. The original size, the PBX, and the new Badger barrel. The Badger barrel does it all and more with a great price and great quality. Can you do this on your grill? I didn't think so. You can on the Badger. It's hot with an attitude to match. Pit barrels are easy to use. Get your pit barrel at Owl's Nest Barbecue Supply in Ottawa.
Quiet, please. Thank you.
And you know what that means. It's 10 o'clock, and that means 20 at 10 here at Owl's Nest Barbecue Supply in Ottawa, 9043 Lee Highway. Get off at exit number 11 if you're heading southbound from Knoxville, from Cleveland. Exit off the interstate at exit 11. Turn left. Go under the interstate. Look to your left. Look for the Midnight Oil and the big Owl's Nest Barbecue sign. That's where we're at. If you're coming in from Knoxville, up from Atlanta, North Georgia, exit off to the right. Go to the red light. Turn right. Immediately look to your left. There you'll see us. 9043 Lee Highway. If you need me to come up to the interstate to show you where it's at, call us, 423-593-658. What's up, guys?
What's going on, Steve?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
We got to get some spirit around here. We are. You guys. There you go. There you go. I'm with you. I'm with you. Sean, of course, back from his Maine at 24. How was that, Sean? Was it good? Good. Yeah, Sean partied for 24 hours. I saw the pictures.
I did that.
They're great. They're great.
Too.
Huh?
I did that when I was.
Yeah, when I was 24 too, I partied too. All 24 hours. Man, we got Pete's got a new twist on his famous Pete's queso dip, and we're going to get to that. Hey, real quick, don't forget the Prime Rib Workshop. If you've signed up for it, is next Saturday at 9 o'clock right here. Our buddy Marcus Garner from Wind Down is going to be here, and he will be prepping a prime rib and a Chateaubriand. Yeah. And right here. So if you've signed up, 9 o'clock sharp, that's when we're going to get started. If you haven't signed up, give me a call. I can maybe fit you in. I think we got the way we're going to configure it, Pete, I believe we can get a few more people in. But we'd love to see you here. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's free. It's free. It doesn't cost anything.
And they can go back and look at the Monday catch-up show, which was a great show, right, where Meathead
came on, yeah.
So you could actually go look at that prior to there and kind of give you an idea, hey, here's what's going on, what we're talking about doing.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I think that would be great to go back as kind of preemptive look at it and then come down.
Yeah, thanks, Meathead. He was a great guest and a wealth of knowledge.
By the way, you don't have to be in the class to come here, right? So while there's a class going on, it's open to everybody to come in. If we got to pack 50, 60 people,
absolutely.
People coming in to look at smokers, grills, need help, we will find time to do whatever we need to help anybody that comes.
And we're going to have Bloody Marys. Just like that.
Real quick.
Baron Burton's Bloody Mary mix.
By the way, look here. $8.99. I'll tell you, Steve, this stuff is sold so good. He's had several orders on it, but I'll tell you, this stuff is great. Sean, you took some home to your parents.
I did.
Did they like it?
Yeah, I liked it a lot.
All right.
Well, Mrs. Sean's mother came by and got 2 more.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
Okay,
how about
so
that? How
You're
about that?
missing out if you don't come get that. That'd be great for the holidays, great for any day.
Oh, yeah.
But a good price on it, Stephen. It's a
Yeah,
very good
$8.95.
product.
That's and it's a quality product
It's
too.
a quality product.
Thank you very much. Hang on a minute, just 1 second. Thank you very much to Perry Collins for coming by yesterday. Pete and I have been struggling with our knives, Billy. Are you a good knife sharpener?
No.
We had some knives back there that we've used for years,
Yeah, half a dozen.
and we
or so.
couldn't. We bought a sharpener, went over to Walmart, got one of those sharpeners like we always get. Man, we couldn't get them sharp. But Perry came by and he's got this real neat sharpener. It was really
Spent
cool.
some time. Took them a little bit
Yeah,
to
yeah.
get them because they were so dull.
Yeah,
But when
Yeah.
he left, again,
yeah, we
you're
were
right.
good.
Thank
We were in
you
good
to
shape.
Perry.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of sharp knives.
All about getting that right angle on them.
Exactly. And then the tool he had was all about angle.
All about angle.
All
yeah.
about angle.
And of course, when I was checking it,
Steve,
cut my-
he's like, "Oh, it is sharp. Look."
yeah, look, I'm bleeding. So Perry, thank you very much,
Yes,
Perry.
thank you,
We
Perry.
appreciate that.
Good
so
guy,
much.
good friend.
Yeah.
Always like to deal with Perry.
So
on
we're
things.
going to jump right into it right now, and I've got a surprise for you, Pete. We're going to bring this back. We used to do this. I don't know why we stopped, but here we go. Hang on just a second.
I'm Steve Harvey, and this is Barbecue Tips with Pete. Pete's Barbecue Tips, sponsored by Butcher Barbecue.
There you
And
go.
what a
How
great
about
day
that?
to bring it back, right?
Yeah.
So this queso dip. So we're going to dig into the queso dip,
We're
right?
all on you, Sean. Okay, so you got the stick, buddy.
So let's move this. How about open that up right there, Billy? So we're, Steve, the queso dip. The day we introduced this, which has been a year or two ago, I'm sure, people went crazy over it, wanting the recipe. We sent them the recipes. I had people call me constantly. Perry Collins actually
Yeah.
wanted it, made some of it.
Yeah.
So it's been a really good queso dip for parties, for holidays. You can feed a lot of people. So this is a half pan that I just pulled off. Look at that.
Smoke.
Look at the
Yeah,
smoke.
look
Just
at that.
pulled this off the smoker.
Pulled it off the Green Mountain Grill.
Off the Green Mountain
Yes,
Grill, which
sir.
I posted it on the Owl's Nest Barbecue Nation
Yep.
page. So, again, just kind of walk through this. This has
Smell
got
it.
some Velveeta cheese, a 2-pound block of Velveeta cheese. It's got a pound of smoked Gouda, which I add to smoked Gouda. I like smoked Gouda.
You do?
2 cans of Rotel, can of cream of mushroom soup.
Pete, let's take them back real quick. We can do that. This is when we were getting it prepped. That's Pete putting in the
So there's Rotel,
yeah.
and there's cream of mushroom in there right now, and then I'm throwing the meat in. No, it doesn't matter how you put this in there. You can put it in any way, just pile it in
And
there.
you cook the sausage first.
Correct.
And that is so let's just play the video right here. We can talk over this video too. Hang on just a second. We can hide that. Let's do this. There we go. There's Pete mixing it up, and he pre-cooks that sausage. And that was earlier in our research department, getting it stirred up. Here's the sausage. That's what I wanted to show you.
So the twist is that sausage, right?
Smokehouse sausage.
It's smokehouse.
Pete and I never saw that before until a couple weeks ago. Yeah,
First time
Old
I've
folks.
seen it.
Old
New
folks
twist.
smokehouse
Pete's
sausage.
dip.
New. I used Old Folks brand. I've never seen that.
Yeah,
It is. I've never seen it there, and we bought everything they had between me and Steve.
yeah, absolutely,
And so
absolutely, we did.
So I wanted to try that. That's the difference today in my normal recipe. I normally use a hot sausage. This time I wanted to
Hang
try
on.
the smokehouse
Hang
sausage.
on. Let's see. There is Pete putting in the smoked Gouda. Is that correct, Pete?
No, well,
or is that the Velveeta?
The Gouda's already. That's the
Okay.
Gouda. The
Oh.
Gouda right there. That's
Okay,
the
that's the
there.
Gouda. All right. Have you already put the Velveeta in at
And
that
they're starting to put it in right now.
point? Okay. All right. Good deal.
On top of it, I put the Gouda in first, and then put the other.
And how
on
much
top.
Velveeta did you put in there?
It's a block. The
whole
block.
block?
You buy a whole block
Okay.
of it.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there
So
it is.
there
So
is,
there it is laid out. There it is going in. That's first layer. There it goes in the second layer. And there is the third layer right there. And of course, you use the meat
Holy
church
Buddha.
Holy Buddha. You like
You know,
that
I've
on that.
tried different.
Yeah.
and it just doesn't seem to have that good flavor that the Holy Voodoo.
Yeah.
Sean, look at this right here. Here's something I'll show you when it comes off the smoker. So look at this right here. You see that film on
yeah.
top?
Oh yeah, that's,
Look at that. So
oh, that looks good. That looks good.
it gets
Pete.
a little crust right on the top of it.
Man, that right there
Steve,
is
this'll
a football.
This'll feed an army
Is
of
that, is that
people.
not the football snack of the world? Look at that. It goes
Telling
over.
you.
Goes over
that.
just like so. Look at that. Look at that.
You should take some of that out there
Take it.
and to one of your folks and let them, that sell those nachos and let them try that. He might want to sell something like that.
Pete, this batch, I can smell. It smells different. It smells more smoky. It smells more of a barbecue taste. I wonder if it's that sausage.
It's got to
I
be.
bet it's got to be.
It's got to be.
With Christmas coming up, you got, all these people that you only see once a year running around your house. Sometimes they spend the night,
There's one
for
for
God's
Sean.
sake, and you got to feed them something.
So
And the football game's on, and this is a
look at
perfect
this.
snack.
So I got it for 4 of us right here fixed. Look at all this that's in here.
Yeah.
It all makes a perfect
Oh, yeah.
half pan, and it'll last. I'm telling you. When I have get-togethers at the house,
Well,
Christmas,
oh,
different
Pete,
times.
That lasts through a whole game.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Pete, that is good. That is really, really good.
Oh. I believe I like that smokehouse sausage. That really gives it the.
That elevated it. There's no doubt.
It
There's
did.
no doubt that elevated this dip, that smokehouse. Old folks, smokehouse sausage. Again, let's see. We can show you.
We bought it at Food City, right?
Yes, we did. Here,
Smoked, so I remember the brand of it.
You had it in here in the fridge, don't
Oh,
you?
that's right. Yeah.
He's going to go back to the refrigerator here in just a second. He's going to grab it.
What is that? Smoked
There
sausage.
he goes. There it is, right there.
What is that?
Smokehouse sausage.
Old folks.
Old
Smokehouse
folks.
sausage.
Parnell's, isn't it? Parnell's, old folks. And that is some serious good
So
stuff.
let's talk about. Times are pretty tough right now. It seems like people not spending money. When they do spend money, they're looking for a bargain. So this stuff right here, which you can cook it in any pan you want to cook it in at home. Velveeta cheese I bought for $7.59 for the block.
Mm-hmm.
The smoked Gouda was about $4, and I got enough to make a lot. But
Right.
bought that at Sam's when Steve and I were at Sam's the other day. So smoked Gouda, the 2 cans of Rotel, about $1 a piece.
Mm-hmm.
So there's 2, 10, $11, and then your chips and little seasoning that I had that threw in there. So
Chips probably the most expensive thing.
and then
Oh,
the
yeah.
sausage was $2.99. And I
It was on
put 2
sale.
pounds, huh?
Yeah, it's on sale.
So $6. So you're talking about $15 to $16 to do this whole thing, and feeding an army of people.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And believe me, the next day, if you put this up the next day, that flavor just enhances
Yeah.
more
like
and
chili.
more. It's like chili.
Yep.
So if you want to do something that's great and people will just love it, say, oh my gosh, I need a recipe.
Mix that up
Here it
again,
is.
Sean, and get him mixing that up real good. Because that just shows a ooey gooey. Oh man, that is an ooey gooey mess of dip right there.
Look at that.
Man, that's good stuff right there. That is good stuff.
And it's
Right
almost
there.
still a full pan left with all that we've had out of it.
And Pete cooked that at 375 degrees
For 45 minutes to an hour.
on the Green Mountain Grill. You put it on your charcoal grill. If you have a charcoal grill, you want to put it on there. A stick burner, you put it on there. A pellet grill, anything. But this is made. It's you can do it in an oven, and you could. But
you missed the smoke.
you're missing the point though if you don't put it on your smoker.
Yeah.
Because this is really
It is a big difference in the flavor of it in your oven, which is still good.
Yeah.
But
But I'll say this: if you didn't have a smoker, still use your oven because this would be better than anything else.
by the way, we smoked that with
Follow him over there, Sean.
we smoked that with Bear Mountain. We used the Bear Mountain bourbon barbecue pellets. And that was, I think, Steve, those pellets gave it a great flavor as well.
Mhm.
So
Oh, I
that was
agree.
the Bear Mountain pellets that we used on that, which you can buy here for was it $15 a bag?
Yeah, 15 bucks, 20-pound bag.
20-pound bag.
$15.
So again, I don't know about y'all. I love this. This
Oh, yes, great.
for the cost of
flavor.
what it costs to feed people. By the way, if you're out there and you're watching, come try it. Don't take my word for it. Don't take Steve's word for
Let's
it.
make some. Let's make some next Friday so we can have it at the prime rib workshop. Because we'll be giving away samples of prime rib, but that would you care to do that, Pete? I'll buy the stuff and we'll just make it.
Yeah, it's so simple.
Yeah, it
I
is.
mean, I came in this morning, Steve. You saw the hardest part about this, the most time-consuming part, which doesn't take anything, is cooking the sausage, which I always cook the night before I make it,
Mm-hmm.
and put it in the refrigerator in a bag. The rest of this stuff is just throw it in there. I don't care how you throw it in there, and just keep stirring it.
Yep.
I said 375, 45 minutes. That's what it's on my cooker, my smoker.
twist.
But
On Pete's
you
dip.
can cook it lower. You can cook it hotter, faster. The whole key is getting it melted to
Till
where
it's
you
melted.
get, and you get that little crust on
Yeah.
top. That crust on top, when you get that, you're ready.
You're done. Yeah.
Boy, if you could stick that in imagine sticking that in a broiler after you're done getting that top just
Oh, yeah.
ooey gooey like a pizza, like doming a pizza.
Yeah.
How good would that be? How
So,
good
Steve,
would
you will like this. Well, one thing that I have done with this, my son-in-law was one that got me started on this. When I make this, he said, "Mr. Pete, you gonna cook us some hot dogs today?" I'm like, "Hot dogs?" He goes, "Yeah." He puts that on his hot dog,
Oh, that would be good.
and he's
Oh my
like,
God.
he put that on there, and then a little chili. Oh my gosh, fabulous!
That would be good, Pete.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I want
Or-
to remind everybody that the Green Mountain Grills are on sale right now. The ledge is $8.45. The peak, like that one right there, is $10.45. Plenty of them in stock, folks. It's getting close to Christmas. If you're going to pull the trigger on one, come on by today and let's do it. Let's get it loaded up. If you can't take it today, we'll keep it here for you. Okay, so you can pick it up. We're going to be here. I'm going to be here Christmas Eve until about 12 or 1, however long it takes for people to pick up their presents, because that's a lot of people have us keep stuff here. They'll come swing by and get it. We'll do that for you. It doesn't cost anything extra, of course. That's the Green Mountain Grills. And we have all the accessories, too. Look inside that one. That's got the rack T system in it. We have got everything there that is on that grill. We've got it in stock.
Yep.
We've got the best selection of Green Mountain Grill accessories, I promise you, in the state of Tennessee, maybe even in the Southeast in a retail store. No need to go online and buy this stuff. You can do it right here at Owl's Nest Barbecue. And also, don't forget, we have got the Pit Barrel cookers in stock, the PBX, the Classic, and the Badger Barrel. All of them on sale. The PBX, fellas, $2.99.
Can't beat it.
That's the if you're looking for a smoker. We had a customer the other day. She said she wanted to get her son-in-law a smoker, and she didn't know what to get him. He's just starting out, and I said the Pit Barrel cooker is perfect, not only to start out, but chances are it's like Bud, our buddy Bud. He had a pellet grill. He just learned how to smoke.
A Rec
bought
Tech that he bought.
He bought a barrel, and the Rectech's is been pushed to the
Yeah.
side.
Yeah.
That Pit Barrel cooker, the food on it is just fantastic, and it's you have time. We did a prime rib on it a couple weeks ago, Pete. That was one of the best prime ribs I've
It
ever
was
had
good.
on that Pit Barrel cooker.
You
You can
can-
hang it up there,
Oh,
Billy,
yeah.
and
I'll
man,
just tell
that's
you,
good.
for me, my favorite is chickens and steaks, tomahawk steaks, or any
Yeah.
kind of steak to hang on there. Now, Steve and I cooked a ham on here a week ago.
Yeah.
And
On the ham.
we glazed it.
Mhm.
I'll tell you, the ham, when it came off of there, juicy, tender, flavorful. That's probably the easiest if you're just starting out. And the problem is you just start out with it and you go look at all these other things and you end up, guess where? Right back to what you started with, because you find out that's the best
Yeah.
cooking, best flavor, best everything for the cheapest amount of
You
money.
cannot get better flavor on food
No, you can't.
than the pit barrel. I'm not kidding. And that includes a stick burner, anything like that. The pit barrel just puts it. It's got that. You're cooking North Carolina style directly over coals. It's that real barbecue, coals and wood taste.
Yeah.
That sets it apart. That Eastern North Carolina.
Yeah, and you just throw your chunks of wood in there right on
Mhm.
top of the coals, and you got whatever small. I mean,
Yeah.
it's easy. You can put it in there when you're cooking.
Oh,
I mean,
absolutely.
you know,
Just chuck them right in there. Don't forget, we've got we
Brian.
got all the brines back in stock. Everything's back. David Bosca's Butcher Barbecue. We've got
chili seasonings too.
Yeah, chili season. We got Malcolm's chili season. We got some Meat Church chili seasoning left. We got the brine buckets back in stock. A lot of people were asking about that. And this is my favorite right there, Pete. The beef stock. We've got up right there in front of the store. That's all those rubs that are meant for
Yeah.
prime rib.
Wagyu. Where do you
Wagyu tallow, yeah.
tallow? I
Mhm.
mean, but look, I'm going to tell you the shock to me this year is the Lane's brining kits, the ham and the turkey.
Yeah.
They flew off the shelf, and you
They're
know
still
what?
flying,
In 2 days, they were right here again.
Yeah.
Some great,
I mean,
great
great
little kits. Yeah.
Great kits, great people to deal with. I'll tell you, I'm a big believer in Lane Seasonings and all their supplies. They have really shown to be a great company.
Yeah.
They really have. And
They're
their
good.
product is excellent.
Don't forget, next Saturday we'll be doing the prime rib workshop here. Marcus Garner from Wine Down and Neighbors will be here as our guest chef. Marcus is a real bona fide chef.
And a really good person.
Yeah, and he knows how to trim these things, and he's going to make a Béarnaise sauce for our Chateaubriand. And I'm really excited about that because I love saying Chateaubriand. Speaking of which, there it is. There's one all chopped up, and Marcus is going to show you how to do that right there. There's another one right there. So we had a little bit of a controversy on this one, didn't we, Pete?
Yeah, we did.
We thought we didn't know this.
This is the M week. You know, it's the meathead, the Marcus, and
Yeah.
me week. So it's the M week.
There you go.
Yeah. And real quick, I wanted to show everybody that. That's from 1925. That's a formal dinner setup from 1925.
They had it going on. Look at that.
Yeah, look at that. And you got nuts. The thing right above the plate are nuts.
Some a little alcohol, a little water,
Water, sherry, champagne. 3 different drinks to wash the food down with. You got 3 forks, napkin, 2 knives, a spoon, and a little teeny fork to get the fruit fork. The fruit fork, yeah. So I just thought that was kind of cool. I guess it hasn't changed much.
So do you know, I was going to just say that the Walden Club downtown, which I really like, is a really nice place to eat, a kind of fine dining. They, same way. And believe me, they come out, they set your tables, they pull them apart. If you're not using, I mean, I kind of like that. It's nice. I don't go out and eat often like that, but when I do, it's nice to eat at a place. And while me and my wife were talking about which one do you use, right?
I was going to say,
Huh?
better bring that guy with you too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one do you use?
Show you
Am I
which
using
one
the
you
right
use.
one?
All right. That's it. We got to get to work, guys. That's your 20 and 10 here for this Saturday. We appreciate everybody watching and listening to us. Don't forget, Prime Rib Workshop next Saturday at 9 o'clock. But if you can't make it, come in today. We've got, I've got 2 prime ribs I'll show you. I've got been cooking for my buddy Evan Dial. And he's going to pick them up at 2. But we got them on the smoker right now. If you're interested in seeing how it's done, we're doing one right now. So we'll be glad to show you that as well, too. We're going to get busy. Don't forget, Monday night at 7, the catch-up show with Pete and I, live from the studios up on White Oak Mountain. But come and see us today. Come and buy a grill today. Sean, bring that into me. Bring that to my face. Today, we need you to come in and buy your grill today. Don't wait till the last minute. Don't wait till we're busy next week, because we'll be busy that Saturday before Christmas. I know we will be. Come in today and get that grill. Get that Pit Barrel grill. Get that Green Mountain grill. Get that the Owl's Nest Barbecue gravity feed grill that we just got in. We've got everything you need. We got the controllers, all the parts, all the accessories for the Green Mountains and for the Pit Barrels. We've got them in stock, fellas. This is the only place you can buy them right off the shelf.
And hey, I know we got to go, but Sean, show that right here. I mean, this is a nice smoker, right? This is the gravity feed Steve's talking about right here. See here, Owl's Nest Barbecue Smokers, 4 racks, which is different than most of these. And that gives you the ability to have a water tray down there if you want, right? Or just fill them up. It's up to you how you do it. But what a well-built smoker, great gravity feed. You can use this as a competition cooker, a home cooker. You could really make your family happy if you bought your son-in-law one of these.
You'd make Steve happy if you bought your son-in-law one of those. And that's what it's all about. Me. So come on and check them out, folks. We got accessories. You know, a lot of places you buy smoker, you buy the smoker, they don't have they don't have the accessories.
Yeah.
No, we don't have covers. We don't have the rack. We've got those. We're not, it's not a sideline for us. We are all in on Green Mountain Grills and Pit Barrel Cookers. I believe in those 2 grills. They're family-owned businesses, just like this business right here. And that's why I like doing business with them. They don't care about stockholders because they don't have any. They care about their families because that's what they.
And we can educate you here on those.
Oh yeah.
We can teach you, help you. We can learn from you as well as you learn from us, right? We share things.
Yep.
Billy, if we can use them, if anybody can use them.
That's right.
Billy's a proud Green Mountain Grill owner. He's had one for a long time.
Yep.
Any trouble with yours, Billy?
No,
They're
works
just
great.
Are they great?
Yeah, works like the day about it.
Yeah, they're fantastic, and we've got them in stock here at Owl's Nest Barbecue. All right, let's get out of here, guys. We got to go. Sean, thank you so much. Now you got to get to work, and we'll be out of here right now. See you soon. Come and see us today, open till 3 at Owl's Nest Barbecue Supply in Newland.
So it did.
On the product. And I think for us, we've had some really good retailers. We were just talking about one today that came on with us, Owl's Nest Barbecue. He's awesome. But he sold a lot of product, but he's passionate about it. Yep. He talks about it. He educates his people, his staff, everybody on it.